My first question is, how do you keep your reports interesting and fresh to constantly engage your audience?
I think what you have to do is you have to try and put in something that is a little bit different. And you can often do that by watching other people's reports and think, okay, I want to know something else. If you can put in something as well, especially if you're reporting live from a place, it's all very well giving where you are, the facts, the figures, but sometimes it really helps if you can add something personal to it. You can give something and bring to the viewer at home something that nobody else can bring to it. And also that is helpful. Sometimes people will throw to you in the studio and they think it's very clever to say all the information before they throw to you. So you could be standing here and thinking, okay, so I'm at the hotel and this is where the Queen comes to, and 50 people are here, and there's been 10 fire engines and blah 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 blah, and it all happened at 3 o'clock today, and da 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 da. And the person in the studio will say, well, let's go and join Ross. He's live at the Goring Hotel, which is one of the Queen's favorite hotels, and there's 50 people there, and they've got 4 fire engines and blah 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 blah, and you're sitting there going, that's everything I was going to say. So, and it's happened, and that happens a lot. And it's really interesting. Now that I've told you that, watch a lot of news reports and you'll see that it happens. And you'll see either the person react well to it, or else sometimes they'll just go, yes, and they'll just say everything again. And then the actual report has all that in it as well. It's like people sometimes in news now, it's like you get the story 3 times, which is so ridiculous. So yeah, and there's no harm in being on air and saying, it's a very scary atmosphere, or there's just a hush over the place that is hard to take in. Anything that you can add to it that is a little bit personal and just makes us feel more that we're there with you, just makes it come alive, rather than 10 fire engines, so many injuries, blah 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 blah.